So we're wrapping up an install on a really cool property. It's a converted barn. Used to be a barn, it's now a house, so everything's big. Ceilings are tall, floors are big, everything's big. So we went with a Lochinvar Knight that will put out almost 300,000 BTUs that'll keep up with the demand of the house. Got a 40-gallon storage tank for domestic hot water, so they'll never run out. It's got a mixing valve on top. And we also went with the diamond-plated zone panel that has 6 zones, 3 for future. The other 3 will heat the space that he's using right now, and he should be good to go.
Yeah, well, my boiler was on the fritz, didn't really know what was wrong with it, had multiple plumbers come out and try to troubleshoot it. No one could really figure out what was wrong with it. It was 30 plus years old. Seemed like it needed to be replaced anyway, but I didn't have heat, numerous different occasions, and was worried about my pipes freezing. It was winter time. I was trying to get in contact with people, and kind of the process with a number of other outfits was kind of wonky, and I got a hold of Addario's. They called me right away. Dispatch was really great. Even though it was the same day, they got someone out to me after hours, which went a long way. Instantly, that made an impression. They charged me only the day rate, even though it was after hours. I was actually late getting back to home to meet the guys, and they were just waiting in my driveway, and they had no problem with waiting for a little bit. They were super patient, very professional. And so I followed up with them about getting a new boiler, because it seemed like this is a great place to start with a company that takes customer service seriously. And then Joe Addario came out. He obviously was an expert in his field. He's been in the business since, I guess he was like a teenager. Knew a tremendous amount of stuff about everything I was dealing with and what I would need, and I figured that was the company to go with. The room has been fully transformed. Joe mentioned it would look much more modern. They installed a full wall behind the boiler, which you can see, and painted it so it would look good. It's obviously a very modern system, so the end result I'm very happy with. It's completely transformed the space, and now it's freed it up for storage or other things, so I'm very happy about the end result. It's an amazing looking system, but obviously there's a lot of power behind it, and it really required someone with a lot of expertise to install it. Brian, who's the install person who came out from Addario's, has been awesome to work with. Very responsive to any sort of needs I had and adjustments that I wanted to make. For instance, building this awesome wall behind it to mount everything on and painting it for me so it looked very modern. So it was easy for Addario's to be flexible with me in terms of what I wanted during the installation and making those adjustments so everything worked out. Yeah, if someone asked me if they needed a new boiler or a heating system, I'd definitely tell them to reach out to Addario's, because I would recommend them first over everyone else, because they seem to be top of their field in terms of being experts and installing things correctly and getting an end result that looks really good.